everyone, and welcome to the next in our series of Daily Origami for YouTube. Today we're going to make another traditional model, and this is one that kids all over Japan know how to make and learn very young and make them out of big pieces of newspaper so that they can pretend to play that they're a samurai and stuff like that. It's a really common thing here culturally to kind of learn and go through the process of making these. Make them small and they fit on your doll. It's really cool. So it's called a samurai helmet, and to do this project I'm just going to be using one piece of 15 by 15 centimeter paper. You can of course use any size, but then of course the finished product will be a different dimension when you're done. I'll be using a pale blue here to do this particular project. What we want to do is start off with our color side facing down, and I'm going to fold my paper in half diagonally so that we can get this really big triangle. From here we want to take the top edge, bringing that top right side down to the center, and go ahead and fold there. Now you could mark where the center was, but you really don't need to because you can find it fairly easily by bringing the tip over. I'm going to do the same thing over here with this left side as well. Bring it right down to that tip and make a good crease. So you should have something that kind of looks like a diamond. And then I'm going to take those same tips I just folded down, I'm going to fold them right back up to the top here. Keep the outer edge here lined up really nice. The cleaner you make these creases, then the better everything's going to look when you're done. So you have these two little flaps that are pointing up to the top. Then the next fold is a little arbitrary, but you want to take the part we just folded out and bring a little of it out, and this kind of creates the design and the dimension of the helmet. Find a position that looks good to you, and then we're just going to repeat it on this side too. You want to just kind of eyeball it to make sure that everything is about the same there, so that we have something like this. Now take the first layer that's down here and fold it up. So go ahead and make this so that you can kind of create a tiny little bit that sticks up here between these two flaps, and you should have a pretty good amount still left here at the bottom. And then we're going to take all that and fold it straight up, flush even with everything. And you should be able to get something that kind of is between either coming just shy of being all the way up here or even hitting right up to that, depending on how much you left up here at the top. Then as the last little step, we're just going to take this little excess back here and fold it and tuck it inside this pocket that we have. The easiest thing to do is to first fold up and create a little crease there so that we can kind of get an idea of which way how far we're going to go here. Pop everything open and then slide this part in. And that should give you a nice little smooth edge at the bottom where both of those front and back sides are even. And then this can open up, and you can put that then on your head, on a doll's head, anywhere you like to have it there to serve as a samurai helmet. And that gives you the finished piece there. Now I could kind of tell you guys the dimensions of everything so that we know if you were, for example, wanting to, put it on your own head, you could kind of think about the area here serving as like a diameter, so that you know how big to make stuff. But this measures about 10.5 centimeters wide, and in terms of height, it's about 5.5 centimeters tall. But that should give you then the finished project of our traditional samurai helmet model, which is our finished project for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.